Well, everybody, it happened. It's looking like as of tomorrow, our governor is going to mandate a lockdown for the whole state. So, all of the public storage auctions got canceled next week anyways. So I've got a bunch of free time on my hands. I'm going to hold off on listing a lot of stuff on eBay just because the less stuff that sells, the less I have to go to the post office, which I'm okay with. What am I going to do? Well, I finally got my lift installed in my garage. Got my garage cleaned up enough so I can work on something. So, I have a seemingly endless supply of project vehicles now. That's my 61 F100. I built that in 2009. It runs, it drives. I think the MSD is going out on it, so gotta fix that. This is my 1979 Ford E150. I decided to start working on this first. Gonna try out my lift for the first time in a few minutes here. This is getting new wheels, tires, fender flares, chin spoiler, different seats, extender for the door slider, side pipes. Yeah, you got everything here, so might as well start working on it. This is my 1972 Ford Galaxie 500. I've got a soft spot in my heart for the movie White Lightning with Burt Reynolds, and he drove a 1971 Ford Custom 500, which is the same body style, just minor differences, mainly the back bumper, tail lights. His car had a big block and a 4-speed in it. It was brown with a blue interior. So I'm gonna build my own version. It's kind of a tribute car. Yeah, I got the Gator plate. My version will have a complete drivetrain out of a 2017 Roush Mustang. So it'd be a supercharged 5-liter Coyote V8. I already have the motor and trans, so I need to get to that one of these days. That should be fun. I think it's rated at 670 horsepower. I could be wrong, but that should be fun. Picked up this little Dune Buggy a month or two ago. It sat in a garage for 2 or 3 years. I imagine it just needs a fuel system and everything going through. I was waiting to get a title back for that before I touch it. I got a title for it a week or two ago, so I'll start working on that pretty soon. This just needs to be sold. It's a 2016 Shasta Airflight trailer. It's a reissue. It's not original from 1961. It's 2016. I just bought it to flip, so just gotta find someone to sell it. And this economy right now, I might end up keeping it, so who knows. Doggy over there yelling at me. This is my 1959 Ford with body by Ward. It's original Hostess cupcake delivery van. I really want to get working on this year. I've had it long enough. I've had it longer than I have my son. It's a pretty cool van. I got a soft spot for step fans. So. This is my 1959 Ford F100 panel truck. The ambulance conversion done by Siebert. I forget the exact designation of this is, but that was called Rescue Wagon. It's the only one I know of. Only one I've ever seen. I started to do an engine swap on it before my wife got sick, and unfortunately I had to put things on hold, so I see a little bit of surface rust starting on stuff, so I'm a little worried about that, but it is what it is. I had to put life on hold for a little while. This was actually my father's when he passed away. We used to go to car shows in it, swap meets, and it developed some engine problems right after he passed away, and I reluctantly sold it. Very, very reluctantly sold it. It took me 16 years of searching to find this. I heard it went to Arizona, Ohio, so didn't have much hope. Finally, it popped up in Valparaiso, Indiana, and I found receipts inside of it from a convenience store in Arizona. I found receipts in it from Ohio, so I was right. It went to Arizona for a while, went to Ohio, and ended up back over here in Valparaiso, about hour and 15 minutes from here. So this is one of my priorities for obvious reasons. The previous owner put all the lettering on it. I really don't care much for it. Yeah, so, but today, finally gonna start on this van. I mounted 2 of the wheels and tires over the winter just to see how they'd look on there. So today I think I'm gonna get this up in the air, and that tire has a rim leak, and the other back tire that I have to put on has a rim leak, so I gotta break those down and put some bead sealer on them. You know, just these old wheels, they get kind of porous, so it's expected. So that's where I'm at. So get this thing up in the air. It's got the shag. Got red seats, which are kind of ugly, but hey, look at that. I got black seats put in it. There's the side pipes. So I've got a thing for old vans and step vans, so there's tires for the Galaxie. There's the chin spoiler for the van. There's the flares for the van. Door extender. See what I can get done. Got time now, right?